In this painting, I focused on complementary composition, how colors and elements balance and strengthen each other on the canvas. This painting is based on a portrait of Hanna from Kristianstad. I painted it this summer at my summer home in Immeln. The setting and the light inspired me to explore how opposite can sometimes create harmony. I had to hurry up to make this video because this painting is leaving today for its new home in northern Sweden. What complementary composition means? Let's define it first. Complementary composition is about using opposites in color, form, or value to create balance and tension at the same time. In painting, the most common is complementary colors. Red against green, blue against orange, yellow against violet. Placed side by side, they make each other more intense. But it's not just color. Composition can also be complementary in structure. Light versus dark, solid versus soft, movement versus stillness. Now, why does this matter? Because without contrast, painting feels flat. With complementaries, it feels alive, charged, and balanced. My name is HP, and this is how I created complementary composition in 3 steps. Step 1. Establish the base relationship. I begin by choosing the primary complementary pair. In this painting of Hanna, the warmth of her skin and clothing set against a cooler background. This choice immediately sets the emotional tone. The tip here is decide early which opposites will dominate. Too many competing pairs can confuse the viewer. Step 2. Balance with values and shapes. Color alone isn't enough. I strengthen the composition with value contrasts. Light against dark. The illuminated parts of Hanna's face and hair stands out against the deeper muted background. This interplay guides the viewer's eye and keeps the balance between figure and space. The takeaway here, test your painting in grayscale. If it works in values, the color will work even better. Step 3. Accents and harmony. Finally, I add small complementary accents. In this portrait, touches of blue in the shadows enrich the warmth of the skin tones. This subtle contrast makes the whole painting vibrate without overpowering the subject. Think of accents as seasoning. A little is enough to bring the whole composition life. 3 insights. Choose your main complementary pair early. Balance opposites, not just with color, but with value and shapes. Use accents sparingly. They are most powerful in small doses. For me, complementary compositions is about balance, finding harmony throughout opposites. It gives energy, but also stability. One essence of this painting is the yellow against the purple-ish red maroon background. It was the point of this painting. An additional complementary part of this painting is the green grass or the gray-green dry grass against the muted red tones in the background. Also, the tilted shadow of the blue in the corner is the setting of vibration of harmony. It's also an homage to the Swedish culture, the blue and the yellow, together as the Swedish flag. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. It helps me to share more about how color and composition can transform your painting. And thank you a lot for watching. See you again next time.